Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco, third baseman, number 10.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's gone 4 for 9. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Here it comes, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. It's the Giants nothing. Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Matt Moore, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
At the plate, Rusney Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rusney Castillo.
Right there for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you know, I'm hoping to see J.D. Martinez find that form again. I mean, this guy was a 300 hitter last season. Clearly, something's off for him right now, but I do think we'll see him change his fortune as time goes on. He's too good of a hitter to let this go on much longer.
Here's Chris Owings now. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. 7 hits in 14 tries. He also has 1 home run. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A.J. Pollock waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hence giving chase. but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Owings is on his way home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Batting fourth, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Brandon Drury will bat next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the second inning here in the desert. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0. Standing in, Buster Posey. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
28, Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Castillo has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And I'm looking at the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. His glove got him to the big leagues. He can catch the ball with anybody. I'll put him up against any defender, and he'll make the plays with them. What is interesting, though, is his bat is starting to come around. Maybe he's a sleeper player. We'll see.
Here's Joe Panik. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's gone 3 for 8. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants down in order. They're down 2-0. Striding in, Jeff Mathis. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200.
Jeff Mathis.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now Moore with a 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Settling in now, Adam Rosales. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
The pitcher, Robbie Ray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rusney Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. One left for Arizona. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Cody Ashe. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now, Matt Moore. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes on 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Eduardo Nunez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Out of play. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Runners on first with one down. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Ready now with the payoff pitch, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at bat.
Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here it comes on 0-2. This is flared right back over the mound, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. In now, Joe Panik. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Moore delivering here on 1-0. In there, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He found his way over to 3rd via a triple in his first at bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3rd inning here, already 4-2 our score. Up the middle and off his leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Lined back over second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Brandon Drury will bat next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Two out with the man at first. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here too. 3-1.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
High in the air out to center field. Ashe moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-2. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out.
The batter, center fielder, Cody Ashe.
Here's Cody Ashe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Under it, Castillo, and Rusney has it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Kelby Tomlinson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kelby Tomlinson. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is lined into left field for a base hit.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Standing in now, Matt Moore hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And that's off his leg on the mound. Now to the plate, Jeff Mathis. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now a snap move over to first. Runner's back. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ashe moves over. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Rosales.
Now at the plate, Adam Rosales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Robbie Ray. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And Posey will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Ready once again, Rusney Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hard hit to first. Belt has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo Nunez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air to center field. Hallo has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. And that's the third out. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Chris Owings.
On its way is pitch number 75. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Posey's got it. And the throw is in time. Owings is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center. Ashe is after it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-2. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Giants, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. first offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Digging in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
1-2. Here it comes.
Ball
2.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready for another chance? Cody Ashe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Giants leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Chris Stratton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Francisco, number 34, Chris Stratton.
Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Brandon Drury.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen, as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Nope,
fastball here too low, and it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ketel Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Marte.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. 3 homers and 32 driven in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Pops this one up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 2, Jeff Mathis.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Mathis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
That's out.
2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Adam Rosales would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ketel Marte will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
For the Diamondbacks. Now playing shortstop, number 4. Ketel.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Leading off for the Giants, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Tomlinson.
And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Nick Hundley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hundley.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castillo going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run by Nick Hundley. Home run number 9 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jorge De La Rosa will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Paul Goldschmidt will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby, the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-2 San Francisco. Corey Guerin will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far.
Guerin.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Rosales. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Daniel Descalso is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Daniel Descalso.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Leonis Martin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Leonis Martin.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit. But what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Here's Chris Owings now. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Jake Lamb will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. He'll come into play at 317 with 51 homers and 126 RBIs. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Daniel Descalso will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Leonis Martin will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Jake Lamb is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Here's Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're still out in front, 5-2. Derek Law is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Derek Law.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ashe moving in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
David Peralta will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
David Peralta.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. 13 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
One and two. Here it comes. Out of play, off to the right. Has a look, now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Into the box, Jeff Mathis trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Jeremy Hazelbaker will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
A runner on first with 2 away. In there, 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Yeah, full count.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Tomlinson has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We played 8 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Diamondbacks 3. Jeremy Hazelbaker will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Archie Bradley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Chris Herman is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 10, Chris Herman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The payoff pitch one more time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's Cody Ashe.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The 0-1 on its way. Bounce to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kelby Tomlinson.
Kelby Tomlinson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Mark Melanson enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 41, Mark Melanson. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot, number 2.
Now to the plate, Daniel Descalso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule out a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Stepping up to the plate, Leonis Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
Hey, Mark Melancon's used to making good pitches when it counts at crunch time. He's in a tough spot right here. I wouldn't bet against Mark Melancon.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, the more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Matt Moore earned his 9th win of the year. Mark Melancon hammers down the save, his 45th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.